What's up, guys? Welcome back to another AgroCast. We're here today with a 2v2 Gold League Legends game on Rocky River. Ooh, awkward. Okay, let's meet our combatants. Today in the red, on the Roos, we have Frankie Dukes. He's paired up today with, in the yellow, on the HRE, it's KT Roth. Their opponents today, in the pink, also on the HRE, it's Sappy Shelf 5187. And his teammate rounding out the group, in the green, on the Order of the Dragon, it's Pedro Galocha. Really want to get these sheep. It looks like he's gonna pick up these sheep with the hunting cabin. He did see those sheep. This one actually collects itself, as he's gonna get his second scout out on the map. First scout, getting denied a little bit by the HRE player's scout. It looks like HRE went to 2 scouts. Okay, so I like this play from the HRE, especially on Rocky River, where there's going to be a ton of sheep on the map. Just deny that bounty, because there's not too much bounty with a lot of these deer packs being the small 3 deer pack. As KT Roth comes over here and just grabs a ton of sheep. Looks like he only needs 1 scout. We're expecting some fast castling coming in, as it looks like Frankie Dukes is going to come over here, grab some more sheep, go to the next deer, grab some more sheep. So we're going to expect some fast castling coming in from these players. The only person we're damn sure is not going to fast castle is Frankie Dukes. His idea of a fast castle is 20 minutes. So let's see if he even goes castle at all in this game. Hang out over in the base of the HRE player, KT Roth, as we check out the minimap. I mean, honestly, I want to click over here. These 3 berry patches look like one gigantic berry patch, but it's 3. And then you come over here, and it's again one gigantic berry patch, but it's 3 with 2 enormous stones next to them. So a lot of the berries, as the dragon player denies a double deer pack over here. So not great for Frankie Dukes to not be picking up these deer pack and this deer pack. But it does look like he's got a lot of sheep. He's got 130 bounty. You want to see a little bit more. That's a deer pack for the taking right there. He's got a bunch of sheep in his base already as he puts down the Kremlin. It's going to protect his berries. It's going to protect his gold. Aachen Chapel coming in for KT Roth. What, did you not send any guys out to gold, Sappy? Not ideal build order coming in from Sappy, as Pedro has plenty to age up. Absolutely plenty. Let's see if he ever does it. Yes, he is going to go up with the Mindwork Palace with his gold villagers. A little bit of sloppiness coming out of our antagonist today. And this deer pack went down. It wasn't Frankie Dukes who took it down. He's sheep gathering when I would have liked to see him be more aggressive towards the deer. I know you need a lot of sheep as Roos under your TC, which he does have quite a bit, but I would have liked to see, as he is pop capped, I would have liked to see more attempts at the deer. So now he just has this boar he can kill. He has this boar he can kill for bounty. Not going to be getting a lot of bounty until he gets up to the castle age and starts getting the high trade house deer, which, like we said, he's probably not even going to get to the castle age. That man is just going to pump knights. Archery range coming in for KT Roth. Let's check out his range of the chapel. Just inside the range, but that's okay. It's not going to take up too much farm space. Nice little chapel here. He's going to get 2 farms in between his TC. The scout's going to run in and then run out. He's going to get 2 sets of farms in between the chapel and the TC. He gets the gold, he gets the wood line, and he gets a second wood line. So you just leave a lumber camp right here, and they can collect and continue to get that bonus. Great A+ chapel spot for KT Roth. Solid Kremlin spot too. He is going to protect his his gold. He's going to protect these berry bushes when he gets out there. And he is going to get on the wood line, the area of effect here, out on the wood line to put a lumber camp down right there. Perfect. So he will be getting the bonus gather. He's going to go over here. Okay, that's fine too. Either one works. And now, there's just scouts running all over this fucking map right now, right? Scout. Oh, archer. So not a scout. 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 With sheep. So that one's a little different. Scout. Scout. Sheep. I do believe that with the amount of scouts that Frankie Dukes has, he might be going into professional scouts sooner rather than later, just to bring some of these deer home for safe deer. And the archer will go down. I don't think he took. He did a little bit of damage to this gold villager. Let's look at the resources. Anyone going into a fast castle here? Yeah, it looks like Sappy is definitely going to a fast castle. His build order is atrocious, so he's going to get a lot more gold than he's going to get food, and he's also going to pick up a ton of wood for some reason. Sappy definitely not going into a fast castle, as he's going. Oh, pulls the boar in. Okay, let's check to see what Sappy's up to. He's getting those gilded horsemen out on the map, so he's going to go into horsemen. It's going to force these guys into spears, but they don't know about the horsemen yet. And knights coming out on the field for Frankie Dukes. He's taking some damage to this board. I think he's going to go try to kill the board now. It looks like a scout went down as well. More archers coming in. Scout getting focused here. These knights are going to take down this board for some bounty. 75 gold and some bounty there. He's got to get these knights up with KT Roth and maybe on this wood line. KT Roth's struggling against this tower, but he needs his teammate to help him out. Where'd those horsemen go? Oh, here they are. We gotta watch out. KT Roth gotta be on the alert here. He does not have a tower on his gold. What a great little micro there from KT Roth to get those guys out of there. And here come the knights for Frankie Dukes to dive on this woodline. And here comes a Burgrave. Okay. So we're not going to go relics, which is basically all 4 right here and then 3 over here. Like, they're so close to the middle. It's crazy. So he's going to go blacksmith and Burgrave, which is even more perplexing that he has 300 wood. And he's also taking up all of his farm space. Base building is not ideal for Sappy. These horsemen getting a lot of value out here doing nothing. KT Roth's going to go back onto the gold. I would love to see a tower, maybe. Not sure what these knights are doing. Okay, so come on, this has got to be professional scouts. Yes, he is researching professional scouts. The horsemen dive in. They do pick up a villager. That tower would have been nice there. Let's check in on his resources. He doesn't have the wood for it yet. But nice little distraction here, as here come the knights out on the wood line. These guys are going to run all the way to the tower. He's going to do a lot of damage to a lot of them, but not pick up any kills. Unlucky as the horsemen dive in again. And now KT Roth has a spear, so that's going to do very well against those horsemen. The horsemen are going to... Oh, he's going to bring his entire army back. Nope, he's not. He's going to turn around. As we check in on Hollywood's base. Sorry, Frankie Dukes' base. He didn't rally this knight out, so he's got one sitting here. Let's see if he rallies the second one out. Yes, now he's rallying them out. So he just has this one knight not doing anything. And in comes professional scout, so he's going to try to pick up these 3 deer. Maybe these deer over there. Bam, he's right on it. He is going to take some damage trying to put up this tower. For some reason, that villager that is on 1 HP is not being attacked, and the horseman goes down. And the scout is out here. There's a couple army out here for KT Roth. And in come the deer. And with a chaperone. No, sorry, he's going to pick up that deer. Roost Knights running around the map. We do have some walls coming in for the HRE player. And he's going to go into to spears. That's what he's making out of his Burgrave. And now men-at-arms. The knights need the support of the archers to deal with these spears. But the archers need the support of the spearmen to deal with these horsemen. Not great start for our protagonist here, as a knight does go down. They're not quite sure what they want to do. They a fast castle came in. We check in on the resources as these knights get absolutely harassed. Let's follow this hilarity. Frankie Dukes looks like he might even be trying to go castle, so proving me wrong. KT Roth probably saving up for castle here to match the other HRE. He's going to stop and fight these horsemen until the spears come, then he's going to get out. Ooh, the pathing for that knight kind of got fucked up there, and he will go down. Pedro, with all the wood you could ever want, he could probably take guys off wood forever. As more knights come in here. More spears coming out of that Burgrave. Upgrades coming in for the men-at-arms. Like, almost full walls coming in for the dragon player. And then the HRE player, Sappy, has just given up on his gold, even though, like, he did a pretty good job keeping the villagers safe. He just comes over to this gold. He has too many villagers to jump in this tower. So that's very harassable now. A bunch of knights trying to meet up with a bunch of other knights. A lot of them on low health. But what does Frankie Dukes have here for defense? He has the Kremlin, but then he also has a lot of these villagers not doing anything. Where are his deers? Where are his scouts? Here they come with 5 more deer. So we need to send like half these guys over to berries and leave half of them there to get the deer that come back. But he's just kind of massing some knights over here. Not sure what that's up to. And then more knights are fighting over here. He's putting all of his knights in the corner. Nobody puts knights in the corner. Okay, we got more deer coming in as the horsemen come around the back end. So 12 villagers now have something to do. A couple villagers will go down here as they were trying to build this stable. I would probably pop this Kremlin. Pop the gremlins out and deal with this horseman raid. It's a good thing that Sappy's not coming with him. And here come the... He's spending a lot of time making sure he gets these deer packs. Horsemen taking a lot of damage instead of killing villagers. And we have the Regnants coming in for KT Roth. Okay. We're gonna fight some spearmen here. He's way outnumbering them with the knights, so I mean he's gonna win the fight, but he did lose a knight. He needs to find some villager kills here. What he doesn't know is that there's 10 villagers over there gathering gold. He is gonna pick up a villager, a second villager. He's gonna kill spearman, a third villager, kill a men-at-arms. So this is a nice little raid coming in from Frankie Dukes. He's got a knight chasing a prelate out here. These horsemen are running around the map. I'm not sure how many army the dragon player has. We have 21 for Dukes, 18 for Sappy, 24 for KT Roth, and 27 for Pedro. Oh, here's some of them right here. As here comes Sappy in on the base. Can Frankie react in time? No. No, he's not reacting at all. He's dealing with this, and he's letting all of his villagers die. This is not great. You gotta get these in this TC and then pop the Kremlin. I mean, the knights are gonna come into the fight because they have to. Here come the Kremlin gremlins. So a nice little defense. This is why Rus is so good. They can defend with the Kremlins. Caught way out of position, but it's okay because now he's got 14 defenders here. And here comes a little raid from KT Roth on the dragon player. The knights are going to get intercepted in the middle. Villagers just going down all over the place. But it's going to cost Bumpy his entire army, I believe. Because these knights and Kremlins are going to chase him down. But man, did Dukes lose a lot of villagers there. He's down to 26. Which is 16 behind his teammate. Not sure why Sappy is at 31. I think he's just missed some cues. And these guys are going to extinguish soon. They only have 15 seconds left. A lot of men-at-arms going down. Oh goodness, he's gonna lose some more villagers. This is tough to watch for Frankie Dukes. It's gonna cost Sappy his entire army. But I think that was a well worth raid. Well worth the raid there. Look at all these. I mean, this is Kremlins, but a lot of dead villagers for Frankie there. And as we move in on KT Roth, he's got. I mean, he's got the Rams going to town here, but he's losing his entire army to the TC and these archers. So that raid's dead. Completely dead raid. Burgrave is pumping out men-at-arms right now. They don't have the second upgrade, but I'm not sure why. Sappy, with plenty of gold, he should be getting every upgrade he can find. Just now getting wheelbarrow. So maybe that's why he has all the gold, because he doesn't even have fucking wheelbarrow yet. Market coming in, so he can exchange that gold, I assume. I don't think he wants to trade yet. Ooh. This is an interesting play. Because he took up all of the space of his Aachen, he doesn't have room for farms. So he has to come all the way out here for berries and the boar. Nice little micro there to keep the villagers alive. Almost loses 2 of them, but doesn't. And now Dukes has a good amount of knights here. He doesn't have a lot of villagers, I'll tell you that, but he's got a good amount of knights. He might need to go into a second TC, if we're being honest. Cut the knight production, go into a second TC, and try to get your villager count back up. But as long as he stays with Sappy, who only has 4 more villagers. Look at this. Boom, more deer. He's just picking up every single deer on the map. So the antagonists, they have no deer that they can even pick up. Even this one in the front, which is supposed to be their first deer, that's gone. That's gone the way of Frankie Dukes' TC. He picks up 5, and now he's coming home. And let's see how many relics. Whoa, though. Did he think he could Wololo the prelate? Is that what Sappy was up to there? Looks like KT Roth's gonna have to pull his own Wololo, or at least get his units involved here. He's got prelates all over the map grabbing these relics. He is gonna lose this prelate. So he's gonna have to send this prelate over as backup. Let's see how many. He got to castle well after his opponent. He's got 2 relics already. It looks like he's got 2 more coming home. There's another one over here he can protect, and another one over here he can protect. And Sappy is on 1 relic. And a dead prelate. So Sappy has the 1 relic. He's going to put in his monastery, because remember, he went Burgrave, and he's not using it. There he goes. He's using it now. Prove me wrong. Pedro is working on another Burgrave. Okay. So neither of these HRE and Dragon players give a shit about relics, really. They're going to let KT Roth get the most of them. And here come the pro scouts. A good army here. I would love to see if they came over here and grabbed these 12 villagers. And wood walls coming up for Frankie and all the knights. All the knights coming in for Frankie. He's got 23 of them. That'd be... Oh, sorry, 25 of them. It'd be nice if he was... he did go for the second TC. So he grabbed just enough stone. Well, a little bit extra, but that's fine. And he went into the second TC. He still has... Oh, he's got a little bit of idle time, but here come the 5 deer. I mean, if I was him, I'd move forward here. You got more villagers than Sappy, who just refuses to make them. Pedro's kind of slowed down, too. I know he's got dragon villagers, so they take longer and they're better, but... He shouldn't be behind this many to KT Roth, who is on 1 TC. And now has 4 relics. You gotta take it out of the regnants and put it in the tower, though. Maybe get a keep down, put it in the keep. But it looks like they are staging for a push on the HRE player. Still would love to see if they came over here. It looks like the scouts might pick it out. And a 5th relic looks like it's going to come to the way of KT Roth. He does have towers everywhere protecting his farms, his gold, his woodline, his stone. Let's see if he's got enough for a keep. No, he does not. Yes, he does, because he's putting a keep down now. And this should just go in the keep or in this tower. with Siege and Mangonels coming out for the protagonists. They have a big army. I mean, if they... Whoa. The scouts did see it. And here he's sending all of his knights over here. He doesn't see them right now, but he knows they ran over here. He knows they're over here. Let's see when he picks them up. Now he just caught a glimpse. And now he sees them, and now they're fucked. They're royally fucked. And they just get deleted. Sappy says, "You will not have the pleasure of killing my guys. Your KD is bullshit. I'm gonna delete them." This is a measly army coming in from Pedro. He's got 46, but where are they? A couple men at arms, too. I do think KT Ross should have waited for like the 90 knights to start this battle. Lost a ram for no reason. Crossbows coming in. They're gonna have to back out because here come the spears. And here come the knights. Landsknecht go down in an instant. Like, if you blinked, you didn't even see the Landsknecht in the fight. Big battle here with a lot of colors. Sorry for the scroll. Huge battle. I mean, is there any micro going on here at all, or is it just kind of like a move, go do your thing, army? Oh, nope. There's a little bit of micro. Knights are coming down here. Zoom out a little bit. Oh my god, the horseman wreckage. So many horsemen just went down in the blink of an eye. Crossbows up here. Crossbows down here. Archers up here. Mangonel's gonna go down. But the knights are now going to the woodline. So as we zoom out a little bit, a lot of... I mean, I think KT Roth lost most, if not all, of his army besides these crossbows, but it's gonna work out because the enemy lost all of their shit, and now the knights are in on the... Killing a couple of... Ooh. Did he even get any villagers? Ugh. Maybe I spoke too soon. Crossbow's just absolutely torching his knights. Spearman coming in now. He's like, I gotta get out of here. He's just gonna lose the rest of his knights. But on the plus side, he's picking up more deer. So that's huge. Okay, so KT Roth's going into all the production buildings. He did put the relic in there, so he has 5 relics now. Sorry, 6 relics. To the enemy's 1. And those are Regnitz relics, so, I mean, he's got... Let's look at the income per minute here. His economy is out of control. Not really sure what's going on with Frankie Dukes. I know he lost a bunch of villagers, but he's getting it back up. He's getting it back up. He is at the transition to, berries, and then he's going to need to go into farms, because I think he brought back every single deer on the map. And he's going to have to walk around his own weird-ass wall here. Boom, boom, is what that's all I'm saying. This to this, and this to this. What the fuck is this? Okay, he's back up to 19 knights, so that was pretty quick. And then Sappy, what is going on with Sappy? He's got 27 villagers this late in the game. KT Roth going on the offensive again. Sappy's gonna come over with the rest of his shit. Like, you have no one on food. And no ability to make good farms because you've taken up all of your chapel space. So this is it. You lose these guys, you have no more army. And I'm sorry, they're gonna go down to this Mangonel. More deer coming in for Frankie Dukes. He's picked up literally every deer carcass on the map so far. Second Mangonel, it's gonna protect this deer carcass because you know Frankie's coming for it. He is gonna build a farm. I don't know if 37 villagers can tend to that one farm. Oh, it looks like Sappy has found like 2 deer over here that Frankie did not get. Yeah, this was a terrible idea. There's no way Sappy can even replenish this. He just can't do it. This is really sad too. I mean, he sent 8 villagers up here. They're gonna grab this deer and this deer, and then this is his only guys getting food. They're probably gonna come down here and have to go on these berries. Yeah, he's already tried it. He's got a couple deer left, but what's Frankie? Okay, he's back on the deer that he's brought home. So he's got to take these scouts and go back out and get more, unless you want to do a farm transition, which you should. You have a lot of gold. And second TC coming in for Pedro. I think that's the second one, right? Not a third? Yeah, that's the second one. Is he even using his Burgrave? No. No, because he's going Archer Horseman. What's even the point of this? Okay, so he does know about it at least. And here he comes. These... One villager will go down as... Oh no, he doesn't know about this. Yes, he does. Like, are you here, KT Roth? Attack! Is this a long gather? What is going on here? Picking up the sacred sites over here. He's got 2 of them. Probably gonna get a 3rd now too. Frankie Dukes just checking in on this berry patch again just to make sure that motherfucker's gone for good. He's got his scouts out. He's going to pick up 3 more deer. We don't know when, but he's going to do it. And he is going into the High Trade House. Like I said, fast castle, 26 minutes for Frankie Dukes. Huge, huge. Yeah, there's no more deer, Sappy. No more. Oh, and Sappy surrenders. He said, there's no deer. This motherfucker picked up every goddamn deer on the map. I have no food. I have no farms. This sucks. And here comes KT Roth with a gigantic army. And Pedro says, you know what? I'm dragon. I got dragon shit. I do dragon shit. I have no gold, but I do dragon shit. I don't know why he's saying that and what that means. But he did just lose a couple men at arms there. He's gonna get sandwiched from both sides. Big mangonel shot. Yeah. Yep. That makes sense. So map presence was the key to victory there for our protagonists as they take down the religious civs that did not go religion-based. Yep, that sums it up. That's another Go League Legends game. Thanks for stopping by.